Challenges. Give your team opportunities to try new things and to build their skill set. Yes, you need experts in the different areas of the back end of your business. You need the marketing experts, the design experts, the strategy people, the implementors, the managers, the planners, all of those things. But people love to learn new things, generally speaking. I mean, there are some people that are so passionate about what they do and their genius that they don't really want to experiment with things. But that's not usually the norm. And a lot of times, what is their genius can evolve and change and grow over the years depending upon what's going on in the marketplace. So you could find ways for that person who wants to stay in their zone of genius to look into other ways of doing their genius, other tools and tech that might be out there now, the things that could help amp up their abilities, their genius, and your success and results by doing so. And it keeps them excited and engaged because they're learning new things and they're trying new things. And for the most part, that's an exciting thing to do. I mean, yes, a lot of people fear change, but when it comes down to brass tacks, change is inevitable, and change like that is a good thing. The third thing you can do to motivate your team: lead by example. That is the key to so much of your business success in general, but it is definitely a huge part of keeping your team motivated, producing the results and the work that you want, hitting their deadlines, and all of those things. Because if you're always bringing your best efforts, and that is your best efforts, not perfection, not the hitting everything to the nth degree, because nothing is perfect, no one is perfect. And as long as you're doing your best and showing your team that you're putting in your best effort, doing the best that you can through the good times and the bad, because we all have bad days. We all get sideswiped by personal life issues. We may not sleep good one night. The dog may get sick in the middle of the day. Those kinds of things can really throw you off course. But if you deal with that thing in the moment and then set it aside to be the best that you can be that day, and really process it, whatever that is, later after the fact, unless it's a business thing, of course. You want to take care of business things as soon as possible. But the idea here is to always do your best. And I don't know how many of you have read the book, The Four Agreements. That is one of the four agreements. And I love that book. And I try to live by the four agreements as often as I can. And because one of the four agreements is always do your best, whatever that is in any given moment on any given day, you will be living the four agreements and everything else that you want to do well in your life. 4, encourage communication. Let your team know that they can always come to you with questions or problems. I would rather one of my team members come to me and ask me 50 questions about a task they're trying to do, to make sure they understand it, that they're clear and they know what they're doing, they know what they need to do their work. Because if a team member is assuming they know what to do, is assuming they've got the right tools, the right copy, the right whatever, they may not produce the right thing at the end of the day. They might not meet the expectation of that goal or that task. And therefore, they need to be asking questions, because no question is a dumb question. There's no such thing as that, because asking questions allows your team members to get clarity on what they're doing for you and what the goal is, so that they can do their best to hit the goal, hit the deadline. And another part of this communication is sharing ideas and insights with you as well. If your marketing team has new ideas about how to promote something, a new product or service you can offer, a new way of doing things in your marketing strategy, be open to hearing it. It may not be for you, and that's okay, but at least have that door open so that they can come to you and say, hey, I heard that there's this new marketing thing going on over here. And while it's a little bit different and it might be a little bit out there, I think it could fit us as long as we put together the strategy behind it that is genuine and authentic to you. Because no matter what a trend is, you always want to make sure that you utilize a trend or to partake in a trend in an authentic and genuine way. Doing a trend just to do a trend is actually not the way to go about it, because then people are going to look at you and go, wait a minute, yesterday you were this person, now today you're this person, and you've said in the past that you would never be this person, or that you wouldn't want to be that person or whatever. That is going to break the consistency and authenticity of your brand, and it's going to hurt your reputation, and it's going to hurt your ability to bring new people into your tribe to be able to get customers, referrals, collaborations, all of those things. And last but not least, this is so, so important. Always compliment a job well done, even if it is the tiniest little thing. Tell them how great they did it, how great they are. Tell them how much you appreciate them, their work, their expertise, their ideas and suggestions, their willingness to go the extra mile, whatever it is. Take the time to let every team member know that you recognize and appreciate their amazing work. And you could even go so far as to send them little gifts. You can have virtual or in person team celebration parties where you guys get together either virtually or in person and celebrate the wins of each person in the room, of the company as a whole, and work on the vision that you will have moving forward and building that camaraderie. Because while your team probably should not be all your BFFs, you do need to build a culture of respect and trust and support and camaraderie, because having fun is important. Being close to your team in that respect, in that way, is going to keep them motivated, keep them happy, keep them wanting to do their best for you and wanting to help you achieve your goals. So there you have it. Those are the 5 ways to motivate your team to keep them productive, effective, efficient, happy, and doing what they love so that you can do what you love. And everybody can work together to achieve the goals and success that you have in mind for every quarter, every year, every day, whatever the case may be. However you break down your goals and your deadlines and those things, celebrating each step of the way, no matter how big or small, is going to help everything. So keep your team motivated, keep them happy, and you will have the success you desire. Thanks for stopping by today. I'll see y'all again next week.